El Salvador and Guatemala meeting in the semifinal with a chance to go on to the World Cup and a date against the United States in tomorrow's championship game on the line. They met in the group stage, a 7-1 win for El Salvador. And it's 1-0 at the end of the first period on that own goal. The initial bicycle kick came in from Elmer Robles. Looked like it was going wide of the far post, and it was knocked in at the near post by Angel Sáenz. Gonzalez had a chance on the ensuing kickoff for Guatemala. But outside of that, not much going on for Guatemala. Perhaps they have some confidence built up now that they've gotten through a period and are down just a goal against El Salvador, considering when they met in the group stage, they were down 3-0 halfway through the first period. Perhaps that confidence builds more and more, especially after yesterday, pulling off that upset of the host nation, Costa Rica. But it's not going to be easy for Guatemala. It's going to be a very tough task to continue to keep El Salvador off the score sheet. That was the lone save that Portillo had to make with any danger in the first period. Guatemala yesterday had a good second period. Scored twice in that one en route to beating Costa Rica. They're going to need another strong second period today if they want to build. End of the second period. Saw one goal aside. El Salvador entered the period up a goal. They exit the period up a goal as well. But now the scoreline 2-1 instead of 1-0. The goal scoring began in the second period with Christopher Gonzalez of Guatemala. A physical period, fouls galore against both teams. Both keepers had to come up with a couple of stops on free kicks. Rene Castro made a number of stops from point-blank range. There's the goal from Gonzalez. Did well to connect with it while he was sliding away. Hopped twice on the way in. Just barely made its way into the corner. That made it 1-1. And El Salvador began to press again. Velasquez, Batres, and the rest of the bunch controlling the attack, controlling the flow of the play. And then Castro, for all the big saves he made one poor mistake on a long run to the corner, battling against Perdomo. He dove in to try to grab the ball, committed the penalty, and it was up to Perdomo at the spot to convert. He did. Perdomo had a lively period for El Salvador, created a number of chances. Thought he drew a penalty there initially after the contact on the bicycle kick attempt. So just called for the handball as he fell to the ground. Here's where he did draw the penalty as Castro came in. He would convert, and that would put El Salvador back on top 2-1. Castro made one more big save in the period. Portillo had to make one as well on the other end. There's the goal from Perdomo. That put them up 2-1 as we are set to begin period number 3 in Alajuela with El Salvador up 2-1 on Guatemala. Semifinal Saturday is over here in the 2021 Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship. United States won the first. El Salvador wins the second after a dominant third period. They go on to win it 6-2. Ramos got the first goal of the period. And then the usual suspects, Frankie Velasquez and Ruben Batres would add more for El Salvador. Elmer Robles got one as well. A 4-goal period for El Salvador. We entered the third with El Salvador up 2-1. We end the third with a 6-2 victory. We're one of the favorites to win it all in this tournament. They've been the best team throughout. This 6-2 final scoreline was the closest match they've had in the tournament. And even so, still a 4-goal victory. El Salvador has outscored opponents 43-8 so far in 5 matches. Tomorrow, a tough test against the United States in the final. Perhaps more importantly, though, El Salvador going back to the World Cup. They have not been there since 2013, coming up just short each of the last 3 tournaments, losing in the semifinal. But they rewrite the ending today, and they punch that ticket to Moscow, August 19th. Velasquez, the easy finish, his 11th goal of the tournament, leading the Golden Boot race against his teammate Ruben Batres, who has 10. Batres would get his goal late in the third on a well-taken bicycle kick. Robles gets his third of the tournament on that finish right off the kickoff. Guatemala scored to make it 4-2, and El Salvador got right back out to a 3-goal lead. Too much in the end, this El Salvador attack, and Batres supplies the exclamation point. 6-2 El Salvador victory. So much emotion from the players in the end. Tears of joy as the final horn sounded. Darwin Ramirez goes to the ground. Teammates collapse around him. Tears of joy flowing out. That'll do it for semifinal Saturday here in the Concacaf Beach Soccer Championship.